Hey Davin peeps, it's Allie Brown with the Davenparty here to share with you something really exciting today. If y'all don't know, if you haven't seen my unboxing video, I was blessed. I got all the butterfly books, and so this one, see, this one's blank canvas, and I was super uber excited to paint this one because it's blank. You can do whatever you want to with it. I had a suggestion from one of my patrons to do one of my abstract paintings on it, so I'm really excited to try that. I think it'll look really cool when it's all done with the cover over it with the little girl and the butterflies and all the fun stuff layered over the abstract painting. So this video will have some time lapse and music in it. At the beginning, I will give a little bit of hints of how I approach abstract painting, and at the end, maybe I'll do a debrief or whatever of how I went about choosing the colors or whatever, but for the most part, it'll be kind of a time-lapse video. So I hope you enjoy. Thanks so much for joining in today, and I hope y'all have an awesome day. This is my blank canvas butterfly book, and I believe Jane has suggested that we do a layer of gesso over this first, so that's what I'm gonna do. I can't find my big brush that I use for this. Okay, pause, I gotta find my brush first. I was searching for like 10 minutes, which tells you that I should probably clean my desk, probably, but I found it. Okay, so again, I like to do abstracts. This is one of mine. I think it's the wrong way. That one's called Freedom. This one's another one that I did. That one's backwards too. Actually, you can probably do it any way you want, but abstracts are like my fave thing to do. Gesso is the first step to this canvas. Gesso. Whoa. It's recommended to do a layer of gesso on your canvas. Okay, I'm gonna open up here just a bit to make sure y'all can see. I'm gonna quickly dry this and then come back to share my thoughts on how I'm gonna approach doing this. And I have Howard hair everywhere. I think it's pretty dry, and so how I go about doing my abstracts is I just blob and doodle, like truly blob and doodle. So I blob down different colors that I like, and I allow my brain to go on vacation, if you will. So I just intuitively picked out colors that make me happy, and I just don't even think about where I'm placing them. I just do it. You truly have to learn how to let go, like really letting go of all of your fears, all of your expectations of how it's gonna turn out, and just everything. It is just let all that to the wayside and just blob and doodle. That's all I do. So some of the marks that I enjoy doing, I like these little things. They look like seeds to me. This technique I learned from another artist named Wendy Brightbow, where she takes things and kind of scratches them down and makes little looking like leaves kind of a deal. I got this from Jane actually, where she just kind of loops colors over and over again. So some different people inspire me, and I just kind of combine it to what I like. And so that's what we're gonna do here. I'm just going to take some acrylic paints, and this is my famous bag that I plop all of my acrylic paint on. And I'm gonna probably use some paint over pens, some mermaid markers, different things to just kind of just paint on this, whatever comes. So I'm gonna time lapse this next part, and then I will come back when it's all done and kind of explain my process, okay? Okay. I just finished. I decided this was good. Let me zoom in there if you can see it. I could probably actually, here, I'm gonna give you a really nice close-up of everything. So this is what I did. I kind of was brave and just used everything I could think of. I did not stick with just acrylic paint, although I did use a lot of them. And normally when I'm doing an abstract, I do watercolor first, but I got brave later and decided to try to put watercolor down on this. Now I'm planning on spraying this whole thing with a fixative, so that way nothing will move. I do have some workable fixative with me right now so that you can continue to work on top. It's a Krylon. I got this from my local art store. I'm not sure, I bet Michael's has it too. I plan on doing that so that nothing moves around. All it does is it makes it stay. Anything water soluble will stay. Acrylic would probably stay, you know, because it's acrylic and it's dry and it dries hard and whatever, but anything with the water stuff, I think I would be more comfortable if I had the workable fixative on top. But I'm gonna wait for this to dry completely. I'm gonna put this butterfly cover on top and it will be really pretty on top of the abstract. So yeah, I just did some acrylic paint. I did some watercolor. I did loop-dees. I tried the mermaid markers and then worked some water into them to make them spread out on purpose. Sometimes I did some circles and it just spread out on its own. Did these little seed pod looking things and some loops, and used the paint over pens for some geometric shapes here and there. And I noticed that the white one did better over the acrylic than it did on the watercolor stuff. So that was that. And then I finished up with some dilution spray and I splattered it onto the cover with this little splatter brush from Tim Holtz. So yeah, that is my book, and I hope you enjoyed this project, and I would love to see your abstract pieces, even if it's not on a canvas, even if it's on one of your art journals that you have or in your butterfly book. It would be awesome to see. Thanks so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye. Suggest blah, blah, blah. Woo, woo.